I'm Chris with Adventures in DIY. And recently I purchased this Japanese whaleback saw used for ripping lumber from a log about 100 years ago. We'll take a look at some of the details on this thing, and then I'll do a comparison between that and the 42-inch saw I already have. Let's get started.
I first learned about this saw by reading the book Japanese Woodworking Tools by Toshio Odate. I'm going to go ahead and butcher the pronunciation of this type of saw. It's a Maebiki Nokogiri, or whaleback saw. The sawyers that originally used this saw were known as Kobiki Shokunin. Odate-san in the book mentioned that there was a saying that a Kobiki would eat 2 liters of rice at a meal. I'd only seen this saw in the book I mentioned earlier as a drawing and a black and white photo, so I jumped at the chance to pick one up when I saw it online. The saw blade is hand-hammered steel, and you can see those hammer marks at the top front of the saw. Engraved in the blade, you can see the blacksmith's name and other details. It'd be kind of cool to get that translated later. The blade is thicker near the handle and then gets thinner at the tip.
Listen.
The teeth on this thing are vicious. They should have named it the shark tooth saw. The teeth are designed to cut softwoods and start with smaller teeth near the handle to get the blade started, and then it moves to huge tree flesh cutting ones near the tip. I don't have a Western ripping saw of this magnitude, so let's take a look at the Curtis saw that I refurbished in a previous video. The blade length is right about 40.5 inches long. Each tooth section is almost 7/8 of an inch. The Curtis saw weighs just over 4 3/4 pounds.
So am I going to sharpen this thing up and go slice a piece of lumber out of a log? Probably not. This thing's 100 years old and it has a chipped tooth. I don't want anything else to happen to it. It's such a cool saw. Most likely what's going to happen is I'll make some type of display for it. Ooh, another project. And it'll either go in the shop here or in the office. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you don't mind, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. Most of all, get out there and make something, and we'll see you next time. That's a horror movie waiting to happen. I'm coming for ya!